Research Step D, Determining a Focus and Mapping a Plan. Again, this is a multi-part step, which we will go over. The first part is moving from topic to plan. And you should have read this part in the Allen and Bacon text already. But to avoid what Allen and Bacon editors call a data dump, you will need to develop a claim about your topic. After doing some initial research on your topic, you want to write a 3-paragraph exploration to narrow your focus and develop a possible claim. So in the first paragraph, introduce your research paper topic and describe what you think the main focus of the project might be. Include a working thesis in this paragraph, which you can later revise. As I said in one of the earlier videos, if you watched that one, your initial thesis should never really be your final thesis. It should always vary based on the research that you've done and the way your thinking has changed. So don't feel like once you've put a thesis down that you're committed to it and that it would be wrong to change anything. It's not. It's actually the right thing to do. So keep that in mind. In the second paragraph, you want to discuss what others have said about the issue, referencing your sources specifically, and anticipating additional research that you may have to do. So the initial pool of resources shouldn't be your final pool. You should have to, as you locate other areas, go and do additional research, because you can't have the correct resources up front. You won't know everything that you plan to approach. So in the third paragraph, speculate on what obstacles you foresee in this project and what you anticipate might be the most difficult part of the assignment. So the next part is considering a thesis. To develop a strong thesis, write what you believe your reader thinks about your topic before reading your essay, and then how your reader will think differently about your topic after reading your essay. Take a look at Allen and Bacon, pages 32 through 37, in order to review and implement strategies by which you can change your reader's view of your topic. Develop a thesis statement with tension and surprise a reader. You should work specifically on your thesis and draft on your own with the thesis specifically. It's also a good idea if you have someone you can bounce ideas off of, or even in the discussion board, in the extra discussion board for just student discussion, to bounce ideas about the thesis off of one another. Next, you want to map your ideas. So after you've gathered your research and you've taken notes on that research and considered the issue thoroughly, you may find that you have just way too much information. But by putting the information in a visual form, you might discover connections and patterns that can be used to structure your paper. You should do some structured writing here. Take 10 or 15 minutes and list everything you know about your topic. Don't worry about whether or not it's relevant. Just if it pops into your head, write it down. Now, using your topic as a focal point, map out items from your list, drawing connections between items. You can use different colors or shapes to group and categorize items as well. Here again, you're probably going to have to do this on paper, or you can do it on paper and take a picture of it, upload it, do whatever you can. It does have to be uploadable into Blackboard, so make sure it fits one of those formats. But I realize this is probably not something you can do on a doc. So finally, there's outlining an argument. Drawing on the material you have generated for your topic, research question, and source material, start to categorize what material will be included in which sections of the essay, and sketch a possible order for those sections. It may help to have your thesis statement, or at least your draft of it, written out at the top of your page so you can be sure all your points relate directly back to your thesis. Your outline may be formatted in a number of ways, but it should provide a blueprint of your argument that you can use to draft your paper. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me.